Good morning, everybody. We are discussing partial fractions. We finished first three methods. First one is linear factorized, means reduced factors. All are linear factors. And second one is linear repeated factors. First one is linear non-repeated. Second one is linear repeated. And third one is irreducible factor. So we will do one sum on the combination of these. Then we will go for the next method, improper fraction. One sum of this type. నిన్నేం సమ్ చేసాము గుర్తున్నది ఏంటో నౌ విల్ డూ దిస్ 2x స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ 1 బై x క్యూబ్ మైనస్ 1 ఇది చేయలేదు కదా 2x స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ 1 బై x క్యూబ్ మైనస్ 1 2x స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ 1 బై x క్యూబ్ మైనస్ 1 ఓకే నౌ x క్యూబ్ మైనస్ 1 this one you can write as 1 cube a cube minus b cube. So 2x square plus 1 by a cube minus b cube formula we know, that is a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Now this is equal to a by this is a linear factor non-repeated and this is a quadratic irreducible. This is a irreducible quadratic function. So you should take linear in the numerator. So 2x square plus 1 by x minus 1 into x square plus x plus 1 equal to a by x minus 1 plus bx plus c by x square plus x plus 1 bx plus c by x square plus x plus 1. So this is a quadratic irreducible, that's why I am taking linear in the numerator. Now take the LCM is x minus 1 into x square plus x plus 1 and here a into x square plus x plus 1 plus bx plus c into x minus 1 bx plus c into x minus 1 and on this side I have 2x square plus 1 by x minus 1 into x square plus x plus 1. Cancel denominators. So what do we get on this side? Two x square plus 1 equal to a into x square plus x plus 1 plus bx plus c into x minus 1. Now we can find a value by just by substituting x equal to 1. Remaining 2 we will find by comparing coefficients. So let x equal to 1. Let x equal to 1. The equation becomes 2 plus 1 3 equal to 2 plus 1 3 equal to a into 1 plus 1 plus 1 3 plus x 1 minus 1 0 into 0. So I will get 3a equal to 3. 3a equal to 3. Implies a equal to 1. Implies a equal to 1. 3a equal to 3 implies a equal to 1 I got. Now comparing coefficient of x square on both sides, we will get b value. Comparing coefficient of x square on both sides. So how do I compare coefficient of x square on both sides? compare coefficient of x square. Here x square quotient is 2 equal to here a plus b. A plus b. I already know a value. If I substitute here 2 equal to 1 plus b implies b equal to 1. B equal to 1. Now after getting B I need to get C. For C I can go for constant. So comparing constant on both sides. Comparing constant on both sides. This side constant is 1 equal to, coming on this side, A minus C. Because for B there is X, so only minus C. A minus C. So it implies, if I substitute A value 1 here, I will get C is 0. C equal to 0. Therefore, the equation can be written as, A value is 1 and B is 1, C is 0. So C is 0. Therefore, this is the partial fraction of the given expression. This is the partial fraction of the given expression. Next, coming to the last method, improper fraction. Improper means degree of numerator is more than the degree of denominator or equal to denominator. If the degree of the numerator function is more than or equal to denominator, then it is called as improper fraction. We'll take one example, how to solve the improper fraction. If it is an improper fraction, then I already told you, like 7 by 5 is an improper fraction in general rational numbers. What do you do? To convert into mixed fraction, divide 7 with 5. So 5 1 5 plus 2 by 5 you get. Gives you 7 by 5. That only you get 1 2 by 5 simply. So this is the quotient, this is the remainder, this is the divisor. Same procedure will follow here also. Means, if it is a function improper fraction, numerator degree is more than the denominator, then we will do like this only. First ordinary division, quotient plus remainder by divisor. We will take one example, then you can understand. X cube by x minus 1 into x plus 2. X cube by x minus 1 into x plus 2. X cube by x minus 1 into x plus 2. Here degree of numerator is 3 and denominator is only 2. Means improper fraction. It is an improper fraction. So how to solve? First divide numerator with the denominator. So divide x cube with this function. Denominator function. What is denominator function? If I multiply this, distribute 2. So I will get x into x square plus 2x minus x plus x. 2 into minus 1 minus 2. So I am just expanding this, then dividing. So x cube with x square plus x minus 2. Ordinary division you know. So we will go for ordinary division. So that is x cube I need to divide with x square means I need x into x square, x cube plus x into x square, x into minus 2x. Now just subtract. So minus x square plus 2x. Now I need minus x square, here I have one plus x square, so minus 1. Minus x square minus x plus 2. Then subtract again. X square cancel. 2x plus x, 3x. 2x plus x is 3x minus 2. So this is the remainder. 3x minus 2 is the remainder. That is the quotient, that is the remainder. So you can write like x minus 1 plus quotient plus remainder 3x minus 2 by the divisor as it is x minus 1 into x plus 2. So I am clearing this, you already wrote it down I think. So 3x minus 2 by divisor is x minus 1 into x plus 2. Now if you observe, this already fractionized is separated, is a separate fraction of this, partial fraction of this. So we need partial fractions of this. So this is general method. If you observe, this is non-repeated linear fractions. So direct method, a by this, b by this. So that is 3x minus 2 by x minus 1 into x plus 2 equal to a by x minus 1 plus b by x plus 2. b by x plus 2. Now, take the LCM. LCM is x minus 1 into x plus 2. LCM is x minus 1 into x plus 2. So you get a into x plus 2 here plus b into x plus 1 here. Now, this side I have 3x minus 2 by x minus 1 into x plus 2. Cancelling these two, left out is 3x minus 2 equal to, left out is 3x minus 2 equal to a into x plus 1, x plus 2 plus b into x minus 1, b into x minus 1, b into x minus 1. So for solving this, I will take x equal to 1, I will get a value. So let x equal to 1. So this is 3 minus 2, 1 equal to a into 1 plus 2, 3 implies a equal to 1 by 3. A equal to 1 by 3. Let x equal to minus 2. X equal to minus 2. You will get minus 6 minus 2. Minus 8 equal to 0 plus b into minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. Implies b equal to 8 by 3. Implies b equal to 8 by 3. Substitute these two in this equation. So therefore, this becomes 3x minus 2 by x minus 1 x plus 2 becomes a by this plus b by this. So finally what I want to say is, therefore x cubed by x minus 1 into x plus 2 equal to x minus 1 plus a value I got as 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 into x minus 1. b is I got this 8 by 3. So 8 by 3 into x plus 2. 8 by 3 into x plus 2 is our final result. So like this we will solve improper fraction. First we will go for the ordinary division. We will do ordinary division. Then after ordinary division we will write as quotient plus remainder by divisor. Then we will take the second part and partial fraction. Find the partial fractions of this second part, simply linear fractions, non-repeated fraction method. Over. So like this we will do one more, then we will finish this. One more sum of the same kind we will do. Improper fraction whose degree of numerator is more than the denominator we are doing. Keep that in mind. If equal, I will tell you one more different method. X power 4 by x minus 1 into x minus 2. One more sum of the same kind. Degree of numerator is more than the denominator. X power 4 by x minus 1 into x minus 2. How to solve this? Procedure is same. Numerator degree is 4, denominator degree is 2. So go for ordinary division. So divide x power 4 with x square minus 3x plus 2. X square minus 3x plus 2. So if I multiply with x square into x power 4 minus 3x cube plus 2x square. Subtract. plus 3x. So 3x into x square, 3x cube minus 9x square, 3x into 2 plus 6. As usual, subtract. 7x square minus 6x. Again 7. So becomes 7x square minus 21x plus 14. 7x square cancel. Minus 6x plus 21x is 15x minus 14. 15x minus 14. So the remainder is 15x minus 14. Now I can write quotient plus, that is x square plus 3x plus 7 plus remainder by divisor. Remainder is 15x minus 14. By divisor is x minus 1 into x minus. So 15x minus 14 by x minus 1 into x minus 2. From here general method. This is linear fraction non-repeated. So a by this, b by this as usual. So this can be written as so I am doing 15x minus 14 by x minus 1 into x minus 2. This is a linear fraction. Non-repeated linear fraction. So a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 2. So by taking LCM, x minus 1 into x minus 2. So this is a into x minus 2 plus b into x minus 2. And on this side, I have 15x minus 14 by x minus 1 into x minus 2. So that these two gets cancelled. So left out is 15x minus 14 equal to a into x minus 2 plus b into x minus 1. As usually let x equal to 1, I will get a value, x equal to 2, I will get b value. Something like that. Let x equal to 1. I will get a value. 15 minus 14, 1 equal to a into 1 minus 2 minus 1. Implies a equal to minus 1. Like let x equal to 2. We will get b value. 15 to 30 minus 14, 16 equal to 30 minus 14, 16 equal to 0 plus b into 2 minus 1, 1 implies b equal to 16. b equal to 16. Therefore the given function equal to, we can write like this. And then we give value by result to x power 4 by x minus 1 into x minus 2 equal to x square plus 3x plus 7 plus k by k value I got as minus 1. So minus 1 by x minus 1 plus b is 16. So 16 by x minus 2. Like this I can write. 16 by x minus 2 I can write. This is how we will solve here. Improper fraction whose numerator is more than the denominator. If equal, then we will go for other method. Next, one more important method in improper is last method. X square by x minus 1 into x minus 2. X square by x minus 1 into x minus 2. Same fractions in denominator, but numerator instead of x power 4. If it is x square, what I want to say is both are of same decreasing. Here x square, here also x square. Numerator is x square, denominator is also x square. both are of same degree, then what to do? If both are of same degree, then what to do? If both are of same degree, then you can go for the previous method, ordinary division, then quotient plus remainder by so and so, and then factorizing, that is one way. Anyhow is there. If both are of same degree, no need to do this that much of lengthy method. Simply take the coefficients of the highest. Now, here this is improper fraction whose both numerator and denominator is of the same degree. Then take the ratio of the highest power. X square coefficient here is 1, here also 1. So 1 by 1. Take the ratio of the same degree. Highest power. In numerator denominator ratio. Plus, write down A by the first fraction, whatever may be, plus B by the second fraction, whatever. Yes. This is another simple method. Instead of ordinary division. If it is of same degree, no need of ordinary division. If you divide it, quotient is 1 only with the same degree. Simple logic, that is nothing more is there. Same procedure, quotient plus remainder by so and so you will write. Same here if you observe, if you divide this, x square, quotient is 1 only you will get. So that's why I am writing quotient is 1 by 1 by. So if it is 1 by 2, something you will do with 2. So quotient is 2 you will get. So that's why that is like 1 by 2, 1 by 3 you will get. So take directly quotient of the highest power, ratio of the highest power quotients, plus A by this plus B by this. Remaining procedure same. So LCM of this is x minus 1 into x minus 2 and 1 into that is x minus 1 into x minus 2 as it is, plus A into x minus 2 plus B into x minus 1. And on this side we have x square by x minus 1 into x minus 2. So as usually x square equal to x minus 1 into x minus 2 plus A into x minus 2 plus B into x minus 1. Now let x equal to 1 you will get, as usually x equal to 2 you will get 2. So let x equal to 1, what do I get? 1 equal to 0 plus A into 1 minus 2 minus 1 plus B into 0, 0. Implies A equal to minus 1. Implies A equal to minus 1. A equal to minus 1 we will get. Like the same, substitute x equal to 2 we will get B. Let x equal to 2. But x equal to 2. 2 if you substitute, what do you get? 2 square, 4 equal to 0 plus 0 plus B into 2 minus 1 1 implies B equal to 4. Implies B equal to 4. Now I got A value minus 1, B value is 4. Therefore, this can be written as A1 plus A by, what is A we got? A is, what is A we got? Minus 1. So, minus 1 by x minus 1 plus B is 4. 4 by x minus 1. So, like this we can solve the partial fractions, improper partial fractions if both are of same degree. If both are of same degree. If both are of same degree.